Hi, it's Charlene. I'm just sitting here watching TV. It's been a long time since I made a post. I can't remember what month it was. I don't know. But, too long. And I've made 2 since then, but didn't like either of them. So, there's that. But, in my delay, I got engaged. I don't know which you can pay more attention to, the ring, twinkle twinkle, or the nails. I just got my nails done today. I'm so digging this color. I know it's obnoxious beyond belief, but I kind of am too sometimes, so it's sort of fitting. But tell me that polish isn't awesome. But the ring, oh my lord. Anyway, if you're friends with me on Facebook, the pictures of the engagement are on there. People took pictures because people were there, because it was a surprise and everybody was in on it. We had plans for like a month to go to dinner at Dave & Buster's, and then if you don't have a Dave & Buster's, it's like one of those places where you can go have dinner and play games like Chuck E. Cheese for adults and kids. Anyway, we were going there, and then we were going to the Improv. So it was on March 6th that he proposed, but had these plans forever. Then a schedule gets changed at work to like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And he said he had to work. I said, well, you'll be done by 7, right? So you can still go to the Improv. That didn't start till 9. He's like, no, they put me on midnights. This is on like a Monday or Tuesday, he's telling me this. We were going that coming Saturday, and I said, and I'm very laid back, I'm very laid back, but I said, when were you planning on telling me this? Because I asked, it started because I said, you got Saturday off, right? And I said, when were you going to tell me this? And he says, Friday. Well, that's one thing I don't like. Like, don't procrastinate when you're talking, I mean, just tell me. I'm not going to get mad. I'll deal with it. But what pissed me off was, like, you were going to keep it from me? That doesn't really swing. So, anyway, that irritated me, not because he had to work, but because he was kind of, like, lying about it. Well, that just started the week, and then all week, he was just doing stuff to annoy me. And he was being extra lazy, just irritating little things. So anyway, the day of, he also had tickets to a gun bash, and he did go to that. He went to leave for that, and he's like, I'm gonna take your truck. He never takes my truck, but he took my truck, whatever. He's like, I'll leave you the house key. No, he left me the key to his Jeep. So, and I come to find out later it was all on purpose. So then I rode with my friends there, and we went to Dave & Buster's, and we're all hanging out, and one of our friends is single, and he was there, and I had been jagging around with him and picking on John all week, saying, Mike's my date, I don't need you anyway, I'll just, Mike's my date. So, I mean, we were having our pictures taken together and everything, not like that, but, just in jest, like to show him later and stuff. Meanwhile, Mike was in on it, so it was pretty cool, though, but, yeah, sorry for shaking, I had my hand resting on my knee. My friend sitting next to me saw him and said, hey, trying to distract me, hey, let's look at the menu, let's look at what else we're going to get, and she opens it up, because we already ordered, she opened it up to desserts. And I looked and said, oh my gosh, have you ever had key lime pie? And she said, no. And I said, we have to get a piece and split it. And just as I'm saying this, over my shoulder comes the waitress with a piece of key lime pie. Now, I'm dingy sometimes. I didn't even see, the ring was in the piece of lime that was up, like, on top of the pie. Didn't even notice the ring. I look at the pie and I thought, how did she know I wanted pie? And I'm like all freaked out about it for, it seemed like forever. It was seconds though, and then I saw the ring and just, it was perfect. And then everybody started laughing, of course. And he comes up, and I was like, "You're supposed to," or no, he comes over and he got down on one knee and did the whole thing, and then he tried to put it on my wrong finger, which was funny. And then after, you know, I gave him a hug, and I was saying, "You're supposed to be at work," because I was all weirded out, like, seeing him there. And then I looked at Mike and said, "I'm sorry." So, it was perfect, though. It was so perfect. So, anyway, engaged March 6th, and the wedding is July 17th of this year. And no, I'm not in a family way. But, you know, my mom's sick, so I want to make sure. I just don't want to take any chances, because she's my best friend, and I really, if it's at all possible, need her there. So we'll see. But it's a cherry blossom theme. Woo. So I go dress shopping 2 weeks ago. She came up. My parents were coming up anyway, and she made the trip. She's in a lot of pain right now, so like her bones are starting to be affected by the cancer. So she has fractures. Her spine is collapsing. But they drove up from North Carolina. It's a 10-hour drive. I didn't know, or else I would have like tried to talk her out of it. So anyway, they came up, and we did get to go, and I got my dress, and the whole day was just perfect. You know, I got the dress, and she was with me, and how about this? I ended up ordering one size up, but the dress I tried on was a 12, and it fit like a glove. I went up one size just because it was like a glove, and so that kind of made me nervous, and I thought, well, I'd rather have it in a 14, not that I'm not going to gain, but it was really, really snug, and I don't want to be uncomfortable all night. So and I was glad, because after sitting in it for 45 minutes while we were trying to find it from another store, I was like, so I'm glad I did that, but it's going to need taking in a little bit. But a 12 wedding dress, a 12, insane. That's insane in the membrane, dudes. That's amazing. A year ago, I was double that, more than double that. I was a 26. That's amazing. So, anyway, that's all my news, and sorry I didn't get on here sooner. And I always watch people apologize for not getting on as though our lives revolve around each other, and they don't. So I take back the apology, because it's not that I assume that y'all were waiting with bated breath for the next Charlene update, my lord. And if you were, it's kind of a long wait for a whole bunch of nothing, because I ain't that interested. But anyway, yeah, so that's all. I can't think of anything else, really. My best friend Kristen is marrying us. She's a pastor. Kind of cool. And that's it. So I'll keep you posted. I'm going to try to make more updates. I really need to get back. I watch videos still, but I need to get back into it, because it really helps me with accountability, and I've been eating for crap and emotional eating, which does not stop. Surgery does not make you stop emotional eating. See? Anyway. Anyway, if anybody wants to see my pictures on Facebook, friend me. My last name's Howard. First name Charlene. I'm in Pittsburgh, PA, so. Or go under, like, I'm friends with Katie July and Darcy and Amelia. So you could find me under any of their friends, and Tanya, Diva Tanya. So hunt me down and friend me, and I'll accept. And that's all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.